No, so anything when you start, it's very small, and if you be a persistent to it and keep innovating the new things, the way to reach the consumers, and if consumers are loving the product, the branding and the other supply chain comes into the picture, that where every day morning fresh products are available into all the platforms when the consumers order. So that's where the things like, so we are persistent. So beat any day, it's a Holi, Diwali, our products are available every day fresh and all the supermarkets, all the e-commerce platform.
Okay, alright.
Hi, and welcome to Startup Story Spotlight Podcast, a series where we feature various early stage innovative founders, discuss about their business, its working and functioning. In today's Startup Story Spotlight, we have the founder of Cartzfresh, Mr. Digvijay Pandey, live with us. Cartzfresh is a company that delivers farm fresh cut, chopped, and peeled range of fruits and vegetables in form of ready to cook and ready to eat range of products. So, hello, sir, how are you doing?
Good, good. Thank you for having me.
Great, so welcome. So, I'd like to start with the thing that you started with direct sales trainer as a direct sales trainer around 2006, and have been managing sales for the past 14 years until now. You found Cards Fresh. So, tell us about your 17 years of journey in this industry and how it has in turn helped Cards Fresh grow.
Okay, so it's a very different approach altogether. So I started way back in 2006. That was in direct sales, and we were selling international publication books on door to door. This thing. Uh, and then I was there for almost 1.5 years, and then I moved to Maruti. That was the first professional job I joined. That was in 2007, and from there I was there for 7 years with Maruti, and after that another 7 years I was with Mercedes, where I started as a sales consultant in Maruti, and when I left Mercedes in 2020, I was heading corporate sales business for Mercedes in 4 different states. Yeah. During this period, I had also started thrice, but unfortunately could not took off. So again, I was planning to start, and all of a sudden the COVID lockdown happened, and I got the opportunity to start.
Great, so great, good to know. So if you could define it for our audience, what exactly does Cards Fresh do, and how does it deliver, and how is it distributed all around?
So, in very short, we are similar to a LCS, but LCS is or fresh to home into non-veg category, and we are in fruits and vegetable. So this is what we do. So irrespective of the product you want, we supply in cut, chopped, and peeled range, which is ready to cook and ready to eat format.
Right, right. So, you also have membership and subscription plans. If you could tell us about that.
We have a subscription plan. So anybody is as a professional from at the during the lunchtime or evening snacks time, if you want to order something in terms of fruits and vegetable as to consume, so you can subscribe our plan. And many household ladies also, when they are working professional, at the same when they reaches back home and they want to prepare a meal for their loved ones at home, but they don't get enough time to come from office and then go to market, buy things, and then come back and then cook. So at the same time, you can subscribe our range of vegetable fruits or vegetable salad, irrespective of the product you select. And time duration, we deliver at the same time at your place. So every day, say if you have selected vegetable range of products, so every day evening it will be delivered at your doorstep. So it will be easy for you to prepare a meal every day. And every day you don't need to worry about that what you need to cook. You can plan, you can share the details with us. We can create a subscription plan according to your product lineup, and you can pay once in a month, and every day, evening or morning, whatever time you select, the product will be delivered at your doorstep. At the same time, when you are in office and you want to consume, as I say, fruit salad, because after lunch or you probably at around 3 4 o'clock in the evening, if you tend to consume something, so you can subscribe our a range of salads, which is fruit salad, vegetable salad, sprout salad, and that will be delivered at your office, whatever time you select.
So, sir, this company is based out only in Mumbai, or it's all over India?
As of now, our services are only in Mumbai, but soon, in next a month or two, we are starting Pune and Ahmedabad as well.
Right, right, right. So, as you also mentioned before, this company started its journey when the pandemic had just begun. The cases
Yes,
had started to
along
rise.
with the COVID started.
Right, the cases had started to rise, and in around March 2020, the company had started. So,
Yes.
what gap did you see during that time that you felt the company could fulfill?
So, if you see, the quick commerce space was not there before COVID. All of this started during the COVID itself. Uh, Secondly, when the COVID happened, all of a sudden everything was closed and people were not accessible to anything. The company started while helping the people during the COVID when they were not able to find the required fruits and vegetable on immediate basis. Because in India we are not habituated to store things when it comes to a fruits and vegetable. We don't store for a longer duration. So all of a sudden the lockdown happened and people are not prepared for it in terms of the planning and storage of the things, because it's a perishable. So when I was trying to order myself, we were not able to get the product. Secondly, when I tried ordering through Big Basket, I was getting a timeline of 12 days to get the product. Sitting today, you really can't predict that what you want to tend to consume after 12 days. So that's where, and there are a couple, a couple of startup founders whom we are connected on social media. So who source directly from farmers. So the challenge what I saw that they were able to procure from farmers but not able to deliver. At the same time, the perishables rate was all-time high. And since their product was not selling, they were also not able to buy the same product from farmers. Because when the lockdown happened, only few players like Amazon, Flipkart, Big Basket, these companies has got a delivery license during the COVID. Now, the farm to consumer model is like when they're sourcing from farmers and delivering it to consumers, they don't had a license to deliver. At the same time, the stock were piling up. At the same time, the perishables is also going in a very different way, and consumers were not able to get the products. So that's where I saw the gap. And first, my order was just to. So the company started while initial on the verge of helping people. So I ordered the product myself. Product got delivered to my complex doorstep, and then I segregated the order and delivered to the respective people during inside my building itself. So that was the first start when I ordered the product that was kept in my balcony for around 300 kg vegetables. I got segregated, and the first order was around orders where we delivered to respective members inside the complex itself. So that's how it started. So first 2 months, it was a kind of a cause where we wanted the people to have accessible of fruits and vegetables during the lockdown. But since I had already started thrice prior to this, so I thought that this is the best way to get this converted into the business. And that's where I thought that, because prior to the lockdown, work from home was not very much famous. And during the lockdown, it happened. Now, during the lockdown, work from home happened. People are not kind of prepared and well planned that how it is going to shape up. So, people are started having less time for family or cook something, and also the product were not accessible outside. So that's where we started selling cut fruits, vegetable, and sprouts, where you don't have a time to prepare, during your online meetings, calls at home, and you have a family members to take care. Now, if you, as a homemaker, you are at in afternoon you are at home and you also are working. Now you have an online meeting and all going on. So how you will take a time to prepare a meal? So best we'll give you ready to cook. You will just take 10 minutes to cook. And that's where all things happened. And the response was phenomenal during the lockdown. And that's where we converted full-fledged into this. And now it's been 3 years.
I mean, now that you mention it, I was taken in a flashback sort of a thing because when the pandemic hit and there was, this entire thing of ordering through this big basket and constantly someone saying that ye dal lena, there's this to order, there's that to order, and then we'd make a list and then we'd order, then wait for the order to come. So,
Yeah.
and then during that time, there were meetings all around. People were locked in their own rooms working. So, so actually having the time to cook or to do anything was very difficult, and I think that's where the companies like
Yeah.
your company came into play. So, and also I'd like to point out here, since Cartzfresh dealt with, chopped, ready to cook and eat veggies and fruits, this was especially the period where people were very specific about their sanitizations of their eatables. How did you deal with the frenzy of your consumers as it directly affected your business model since you were selling?
So we had a couple of video which we created where we were sourcing a vegetable from farmers and then get it sanitized before it arriving to our place, very minimum touch points. And we were also using the available pre-approved vegetable sanitizer products. And after the sanitizing it, we were cutting and chopping required shape and size. And then also there was a very less intervention between the cut products and delivered to the doorstep. So we had created few educational videos where we were able to circulate this on the WhatsApp to the consumers, whoever is seems to be interested in our products, and that's where we're doing. So people were it's been already 3 months when we started this. So people were quite aware that these guys are delivering the product which is good quality, fresh products, hygienic. People are also coming with the masks and the with the sanitizer and gloves and all. We also had done couple of radio jingles during that time, so people were very much aware that what we are doing and how we are doing. Yeah, so there was no much challenge for them.
Right. So, right marketing and advertisement were good in your
Yes,
place.
that did help.
Right. So, also recently, the company also expanded by partnering with different hypermarkets. Could you please tell us more about it and how it has affected your growth?
Yeah, so as when second COVID started coming to an end and market has started opening up, then we saw that some people were, it's not by intention, but by their choice that they just want to move out of the home. So they need a purpose to go out of the home. So that was a very basic purpose for everyone to move out of the home and buy vegetables. So we saw that sales are slightly declining, but at the same time, we are into the business for full time. So we need to look at the other option, how we to grow the market. So if the consumers are not coming to us all the time, why can't we reach out to the consumers? So that's where we started. So we partnered with couple of. So that's where my entire the work experience comes into the play. Where I was, as I said, that 14 years I was with automobile in B2B sales. And so that's where the B2B sales comes into the picture, where I started getting in touch with the companies like Tata's Star Bazaar, Jepto, Donjo, Reliance, Swiggy, all these companies. And we signed up multiple contracts with these companies. And currently, our products are available across supermarkets, which is Star Bazaar across Bombay. Then we were delivering through Jepto, which is they have around 32 outlets in Bombay. Our products are also available in Donjo. They also have 27 outlets in Bombay. We are also partnered with the Hiranandani Heiko and HS Basket, where the products will be available. Yeah.
Right. And also, you do also have an app of your own.
Yes, we have our own website and mobile application. Also, we have a solve feature on our WhatsApp API services. So consumers, we get directly orders from the consumers also. At the same time, whoever is going outside, they can buy through the supermarkets. Whoever is like ordering through quick commerce platform, so they can find us there also. So that's where we thought that consumers are going to many places now. So why can't we have product placed at all the places? So that's where the product placement comes.
Right, right. Makes sense. So, if you could tell us, where do you see the company going in the next 5 years now? Now that it's placed in so many hypermarkets, you're there digitally, you're there offline. So,
So in next 3 years, we look at that we'll have a more than 1,000 stores where our product will be placed inside Bombay only, because we have started placing our products in retail stores as well, which is organized independent retail stores. So we have already done the sampling of close to 25 stores, and we are receiving good response. So we should see that in next 3 years we'll have more than 1,000 stores inside Bombay, and each and every organized supermarket or online platform will have our products. Apart from this, we are looking to have expansion in city-wise. Every like this year, we have a plan to expand in 3 different cities, which starts with Pune, Ahmedabad, and probably the Hyderabad, the third one.
right, right. Great to know. So, I mean, I just wanted to point this out, like you told how you've started your journey, getting things on your own and then having the vegetables in your balcony. The company started in 2022 and it's been just 3 years, and the company has grown exponentially. Any last message you'd like to leave our audience with?
No, so anything when you start, it's very small, and if you be a persistent to it and keep innovating the new things, the way to reach the consumers, and if consumers are loving the product, the branding and the other supply chain comes into the picture, that where every day morning fresh products are available in all the platforms when the consumers order. So that's where the things like, so we are persistent. So beat any day, it's a Holi, Diwali, Eid. Our products are available every day fresh at all the supermarkets, all the e-commerce platform, and we are consistent, and the quality is consistent, and yes, we are on it to deliver. Currently, we have our average ARR of around 1.5 CR, and we look to have around 10 CR in next 2023 24. Yeah.
That's great to know, I guess, according to Sir. It's the way it's following consistency to the way to success. With that, we've come to the end of the episode. That was a conversation with the co-founder of Cartzfresh, Mr. Digvijay Pandey. We sure did learn a lot of you, sir, and the company's journey, and are leaving with great insights. Thank you so much, sir. It was
Thank
an honor
you.
to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.